Sitemaps are great for robots and for Google's spiders or crawlers to understand how your website is structured. But they're not that helpful for helping humans understand how your website is structured. And it's actually really important that the structure of your website, how the different pages connect and how they link together, is logical and makes sense not only to crawlers, but also from a human perspective. What you're looking at is a product called Crawl Maps from Sitebulb. And crawl maps are similar to a sitemap, but like a visual representation of how all the pages of your website are connected. It basically visualizes, as it says here, the website structure. And you can download this product for free and generate a crawl map for your own website. And you can see how your website is structured. The ideal website structure looks very similar to the inside of a tree. You see all these different circles, and the very, very central circle is your homepage. And that's what all of these other pages sort of connect to. On a homepage, you have your primary navigation and you have your footer or your secondary navigation. And those tell Google which pages on your website are the most important because they're featured on your homepage, right, which is the very center. By putting pages that we want to rank well in terms of SEO in the footer and in the primary navigation, we're assigning those pages an importance. And Google takes note of that importance because we're saying this content is more important than some of the other content on our website. So you should pay special attention to this content. So if you want something on your website to rank well and it's not currently in the footer or in the primary navigation of your website, try moving that page, move it into the primary navigation or move it into the footer. Don't just put random pages there. Put it in a way that makes sense, in a subheading that makes sense, or in a category that makes sense. And Google will pay special attention and give priority to those pages. If you are doing a bad job of organizing your website, if you haven't structured it in a way that gives priority to more important pages, it might end up looking something like this crawl map. This is an example of a confusing crawl map. It's hard to tell which pages have top priority on a crawl map like this. And if your website looks something like this, then you definitely have some work to do. So download Sitebulb, run the free audit. It'll tell you loads of other information. Sitebulb is super comprehensive. But one of the key features that I really like is visualizing your website through a crawl map. So download Sitebulb, generate a crawl map, and see, does your site look like this good crawl map structure with these like really nice circles, all these pages sort of connected and supporting each other and supporting your top pages? Or does it look a lot more scattered like this? And we'll talk about ways to fix that in an upcoming lesson.